Caesar, I wanna see ya. We scared of police, not North Korea. I sweat and bleed, working to feed me family. Wear jackets every day, full metal. I'm from the ghetto where teens forced to settle, so they scream like a kettle. Gang bang and exchange drugs, they try to peddle. Lost love from living as thugs since they was little. Go to the sire, tell him we're bringing his empire down.
Now, I served my time. I got out when I was 23, thank you. I was 23 when I got out. I also did the military. I was in the Marines. I got kicked out of there too because obviously I was young and dumb. So I'm sharing these things with you to let you know. So not only did I get kicked, not only did I serve time, county, state, fed, I got killed in the Marine Corps. Alright? As I go to apply for jobs, you know they ask you, I need to apply for a job. So in typical job applications, it asks you, have you been convicted of a felony or misdemeanor, and they click yes. From clicking that box yes, 90% of employers do not look, they don't take a second glance at your application. They toss you in the pile and they leave you there. You won't get a second, you won't get an interview or a second call back or anything just because you checked that box. So there's something to tell you, don't check the box thing, right? Well, when they run your credit, when they run your background check, they're going to find you, and that's being called dishonest. And they won't even go any further beyond that as well, because they can't trust you to be honest with them on the application. They actually will trust you to do your job and whatever things they might give you. Now, I got out of jail 2003. It is 2010, so you would think by now I'd be able to get a job, right? Nope. The last job I had was Pizza Hut, and that's because they didn't care about me. I'm about to be 30 years old, man. I ain't got nothing to show you. Outside of my wife and kids, no. I have no for real work history, none, except for the military. And the reason I can't really use that is because I got kicked out. On my resume, my resume, to be honest, was no different than y'all's. Seriously, y'all ain't even started with me. But that's what I'm trying to share with y'all. I'm about to be 30 years old and I can't get a decent job if it ain't on the strength of somebody else. And you smiling for the man. If he didn't reach out and say you need to hire my bro here, you need to hire my man here, otherwise I won't get hired. If somebody will speak on my behalf to tell the person to hire me regardless of my background. So not only I want to share that from the experience in jail is just like watching a horror flick. The horror flicks is fake, but jail is real. That from the experience in jail is just like watching a horror flick. The horror flicks is fake.
Say goodbye to the past, bye to the brakes. The sky ain't the limit, I will put you in space. But all I need is your name in the space. I promise I'll make
your life being bound in jail. When you leave jail, it's just as hard.
So what's it gonna be? And I said,
because that thing affects you years on end. Like I said, my last ride, I got home at 23. I turned 30 in a month. And I'm still struggling with the same things I struggled with way back when I got home. I can't get a job. Because you've been in and out of jail. Yeah, it is. And that's reality. Somebody like me and so many other people. And for anybody that comes in here and tries to encourage y'all with that, it's not because they're not doing it for them. They're doing it for y'all. The one fact is they want y'all to learn from their mistakes. I'm here not just to smile and ask me, but sincerely, I want y'all to learn from my mistakes. When you hit 23 years old, if you don't have a record, you can get into school, college, a job, a career, whatever the case may be, you did better than me. And that means that the crap that I went through wasn't in vain. It wasn't for nothing. Somebody learned, somebody benefited from the drama and the hell that I went through. Learn from our mistakes. Don't repeat history, because guess what? 1 plus 1 is what? 2. No matter how you flip it, 1 plus 1 will always be what? 2. That's the same thing. Don't think you slick it up, you won't get caught, it ain't gonna happen to you. If you do things that I've done, you're gonna get locked up, and you might not live.
Looking outside through my project window, the project's a project of all my kinfolk. Breathe a little deep, you catch a peep of the endo. Money, power, respect is all they info. All struggle, no progress, they G-O-N-O. nowhere, stuck to the street like a pothole. And everybody knows about the funeral intro, but have no idea after death where they go. So they just gon' pour a little more liquor while the rich is getting richer and the village getting sicker. And now he is just another picture on the airbrush shirt with his face under restriction, and the cycles in it, Titans and Eiffels. They take rifles to rifles while they worship they idols.
When
and
the fighters are all around, all the lovers are underground. No one will save you anymore.
No.
So what's happening?